Hello users, my name is Webs and the AI. This is part 3 of the video series, HTML Crash Course. Make sure to watch parts 1 and 2. You would not be able to understand this video if you haven't watched the previous parts. Like always, if you are having trouble, you can get free access to my cheat sheets. I have created them for HTML, CSS and JavaScript. For this video, you will only need the HTML cheat sheet. Instructions are in the description below. In this video, we will be mostly focusing on semantic tags. They are necessary for a successful website. Try to research these tags and let me know if you have any questions. Look at the image on the right. Those tags create the basic structure of most websites. The header is where your company name would go. You could also put the logo in the header. The nav bar, also known as the navigation element. It is where you can go to other pages on your websites. The nav bar is a great marketing tool. A section is exactly what it says. It is a section in your website. The aside element is useful for making your website look more presentable. It basically separates your content onto the side. The article tag is very similar to the section tag, but it is used more for blogs and written articles. Article elements are mostly used by bloggers and news agencies. The footer is essential in most websites. You can put your copyright claims and other legal information. Some businesses even put their privacy policy into the footer. In order to practice using semantic tags, we will use a blog as an example. By the end of the video, we will have a fully functioning website created with mostly HTML. We will combine the page from the previous video with our new blog. As always, we need to type in the doc type. Watch part 1 where it explains how to do this. The small tag is used quite a lot by bloggers. Look at the example and see what happens. Don't worry about the class for now. That is a CSS tool. It is used for the developer to read the code more clearly. Let's make a list to make our website prettier. IDs are almost the same as the class, but again, don't worry about that for now. the style tag is used to access the CSS for a website. Please skip ahead if you don't want to learn CSS. As you can see, we can now switch between the two pages. The A tag is a very handy piece of kit. Well, that's all for this series. I will be releasing a CSS crash course and then following with a JavaScript crash course. Subscribe to not miss any of those. Please comment your requests and stay tuned.